First, let me share the screen before I forget it. Everyone can see the screen. Yeah, I will trying. Yeah, it start recording, but yeah, there we go. It started. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. You can see my screen, isn't it? Yes, yes. All right. Thank you. So daily time frame. This is new week, so you should go to the weekly time frame first, and also a new month. Great. So you have this rejection from the last month. This is a new month. The markets keep bullish unless this candle closes below it, like a bearish candle. So you're gonna see again another move to the upside on the monthly time frame. On the weekly, you can see already the market reject, perfect, that level. This week, today, it's Monday, start see a move to the upside, still bullish at that point. Remember today, probably you're not gonna get any large move on London. It's bank holiday on GBP, so London is not gonna open. So probably the move is gonna happen on New York only. Okay, so London is closed. You're not gonna get that volume at 8 o'clock. Okay, so let's go to the daily. Daily time frame. Beautiful. Let's just see something here. Line chart. Okay. Great, great, great. Two strong highs on daily time frame. This one and this one as well. So you can mark up this one here because this is going to be one of our targets. As the market are bullish, the strong low should be respected. Okay, let's put that just here. Great. So let's go to the 4 hours. It's going to be the same as Friday. Okay, so let's put this. This is going to be one of the first targets. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so the range was between the strong low and the strong high. This all is internal range liquidity, and the market create again on the daily another strong high, and it's going to be between this strong high at 4 hours as well and this strong low. This is going to be orange. So you need to target this external range liquidity and also a runner to the top of the market. So you have here, you have this thing. 1 second. It's quiet, still slow, whatever. So you have a strong high, strong low. This is going to be, all of this is going to be our internal range liquidity for us to take it out. One of them should be here. Great. You target the external range liquidity. You expect the same. As you can see, left liquidity below. This should be Asia. These two candles here is Asia. Let's just confirm. There you go. Asia runs like between 30 something pips, 14 pips. Let's have a look. There you go. Yeah. Let's say 24. Yeah, it dropped it. Great. Great, great. 24. That's good. It's not bad. Great. So let's take this out first. There we go. Now let's take this out to not make confuse. You get back there. So this looks like quite clear because when the market trying to push high and low, everyone expect the next move to the upside. So, but the structure doesn't work like that. The structure to work should be push high, left liquidity, invite people to join the move to the upside, start to move up, and then come back again. And then it's going to move high. Okay. And as you can see that move just there because you can see the move high. You can even put here move low. Everyone expect to the move to the upside once again, and looks like the market wants to do that and push higher. Okay, I will trust on this strong low here. You have liquidity just there. That's great. That the same is going to be like you have some liquidity here. Perfect. You have a trend line liquidity as well to target. So that's exactly what happened here. So you have some liquidity there. You have this trend line liquidity here. So yeah, makes sense. You get it, guys. What I'm talking about. Yeah, perfect. So great. You need to see things clear. It's not gonna be every day you take a trade, but that's okay. As today, probably in London is not gonna happen. London is closed, so the volume is not get into a market, and that's where you should see a manipulation. But it's not gonna happen. So London's closed. So New York should be something around. Let's put here something around this level. So you expect the market keep dropping. Here should be have like order block or something like that. There we go. Just to invite people to join once again. Okay, once again. This is a nice strong high, but don't have liquidity. Nothing here on liquidity. So yeah, you don't gonna count because when the market are bullish, you want to buy it. Okay, so the strong lows should be respected. Okay, as you can see, the market is bullish, create a strong low, push and high, and respect that strong low and break a structure once again. So it means main trend is bullish, counter trend is bearish. As you can see here, the same. I'm gonna show you. So main trend was bullish, counter trend was bearish. The market create a strong low, break structure. So now main trend is bullish, counter trend is bullish, and you get a nice move to the upside. Once again, the market keep bullish, the counter trend is bearish, the market create a strong low, so you expect the market keep pushing high. Okay, the strong lows should be respected. So all of that money was here being transferred for that. You get a nice move to the upside. It's coming back to left liquidity. Great. and push high, invite people to join. So it's time for the market come back to the downside to take them out. So he can looking for sales. Yeah, it's gonna be quite risky because he know the market should be here, should become here, but it can happen the same happens here. It just push high. But the difference is if the market now create at this point something like another strong low here, so this is not gonna happen. Okay, the market doesn't come here anymore. This money is going to be transferred for there. So this is going to be the liquidity. This is a swap. This is a push to the upside. Some liquidity will be here. Another push, swap, and jump to the upside. So and you can see here as well the same thing. So let me show you. As you can see, the market swapped that liquidity. Let's go to the 1 hour to see if you can see it clear. There we go. So as you can see, the market swept that liquidity. Nice move to the upside. You can see on the line chart, swap liquidity, break structure to the upside here, just there. Great. So this will be a liquidity and that should be the entry. Okay, let's mark this level. Something like just a precise here, and let's see where it is on the 4 hour. Should be like rejection block or something like that. Breaker or something. Where you are. Where you are. Here we go. Here we go. You just tap into here. It's just nothing, guys. Okay, I will expect the market to come here, but it doesn't come, and just push to the upside. So the market create another strong low here. So come back here at this point. It's not gonna happen because the market already create another strong low here. So the same here. If the market create another strong low here, you don't need to wait for that. You can start buying from that strong low. Okay, but as I can see, I believe the market's going to be here today. It should be, as I can see, because I don't know. London's closed. Yeah, it's going to be like between 4 to 6 hours. The market just playing around without any big moves. We have news at 3 o'clock as well. So yeah, let's see. This is what I expected because you can see a trend line liquidity. Everyone will expect the market just there. Also, you have a support resistance level here. That's great. Everyone will expect the market here. What else? What else? Yeah, from this level to the downside. It's not yet. It's not clear yet, but it's gonna happen a trend line as well. So most of the traders will be interested in this level. Okay, this 1 hour should be order block around here. There we go. You have this. Let's call it as a supply demand. Let's call this as a supply demand. So order block here. Perfect. Let's call this as a supply demand because it's a few candles in the same level. Supply demand, just something like that. Great trend line, support order blocks, also support resistance levels. So everyone see a move to the upside. Everyone will expect the market taps into that levels. Everyone have different entries. Let's put this one here. Let's put stop loss just below. This is gonna be supply demand entries. This is gonna be trend line entries, something around here. One, two, third taps is gonna be the entry. And also you have a support and resistance levels entry. Should be something like here. Stop loss below the low. Something like that. Probably these ones I want to put below this one or even here below that one. And also this one, that one's too. So it look like there's a nice pool of liquidity. And yeah, you need to find out something below it. And this is gonna be our entry. Is just below in the same place as the stop losses. Okay, so you can try to do something like, yeah, something like this, target higher prices, something like that should be okay. So pool of liquidity is just there, everyone will interested, and you, as you can see, is very clear. And if you remember, probably you already trade like that in your previous memory. This is going to be your place to trade. It will be mine as well because it makes sense. All right, break of structure, nice push to the upside, the market drops, keep moving to the upside, another, let's say, break of structure here, supporting resistance, push higher, test once, create a trend line. You have a supply demand, everything is here. Different strategies, same place for the stop losses. That's how you call a pool of liquidity, because all the entries will be different places, but the stop loss is going to be the same, even us. Okay, the stop loss is going to be exactly the same. So I don't want to trade from this level because there's a lot of people interested in here. So that means the market can get manipulated and sweep them out. You already see that happens before. So why you should trade from that levels, even if it works? I'm not gonna do it because I need to keep the same thing every day, the same, not change anything. That's how we get consistency, and it can get profitable on the market. Otherwise, if you keep changing every time you see something different, at the end of the day or the end of the month, your risk to reward will be confusing as well. So you need to keep the same thing every time, right? So this is how I identify the pool of liquidity. Everyone looks for me. If I trade like that, that's where I'm going to be my place to enter. And also, let's see what else you have here. It should be okay, yeah. Also, it should be, where is, let's see, from that move here to that, it should be the 79%. So for the Fibonacci ratio, the 79% that people call the gold ratio, yeah, it's not, it's good. I'm not gonna lie, that's good. But I always prefer the 89 for our entries as sniper entries. The 89 it should be better. Yeah, makes sense, guys. What I'm saying, did you get it? Great, great, great. go. Great. So yeah, 4 hour rejection block, as you can see. 4 hour rejection block, move to the upside, break structure, come back left liquidity, and push higher. So as the breakout structure, you know that's not a true breakout structure. The breakout structure should be something. Look, this happens here. This happens all the time. Let's see. Let's put here, for example, this one, this last high, low, come back. Everyone expect the market keeps low and they just push high. Come here, print it, push high, and then drops. So there we go. And now if it invert it, it's gonna be the same. So push high, push low. Everyone expect the push high, and it's printed. It's come back once again, and then it should push high. So it's gonna be the same but inverted, if it makes sense. The break-off structure is only valid when the market swap liquidity. If the market don't swap liquidity, the break-off structure is not valid. That break-off structure was valid because the market swap liquidity. Okay? If it doesn't swap, it's not valid. As you can see, this one, this push, most people uh, will identify that as a break-off structure here. It is not, because that move don't swap anything. Instead, just build liquidity. That's why the market come back down. Okay, for the break-off stock to be valid, have to be a swap of liquidity. Okay, it's not gonna work all the time. You're gonna get some trades like that. You take a loss. Yes, you will. That's part of the game. This is so everyone. If you have a job, if you have a business, you have to pay taxes to be your business open. The taxes you pay here is just your losses. You need to lose. That's how you pay to be in the business. So understand like that is going to be easy. Okay. So fake break of structure because that move it don't swap any liquidity. Instead create liquidity. So you need to see liquidity swap before the break of structure. And if is that happen, something like that, this is valid. If it don't swap liquidity, it's not valid. Make sense? Make sense, guys? I think so. Any question? Any questions, guys? You can take it. You are intraday traders. You can buy and sell, not at the same time, but you can buy and sell. But the Asians not swept yet, as in my point of view. Okay, it doesn't mean I'm right, but it doesn't swap anything yet. Okay, so let me take this out just to not make confused. 1 second. Okay, you need to put this right. There we go. I like precision. There we go. So a lot of people will be invited. You want to you want to short from where? From here. I don't know. Which time frame you're talking about and which is gonna be your entry point. Let me see if I find out. She'll be here. Next candle entry. You're looking like something here. This one, it was 6 o'clock, still inside of Asia. But Asian can create a strong high as well. There's nothing wrong with that. They can do it, all right? As he do here, again, as he have on the daily, a strong high, create, and another strong high. This is not a strong low, it's just nothing, all right? That can happen. So to take a trade from here, you shall go to the 1 hour, mark your rejection block. I think it's already been tested. Let's see, yeah. There's no taps into it yet. It should be your entry. Okay. I don't trade that. I don't trade that. It should be, let's see, it's not tapped into yet also. It should be back up once again. But as I say, today's London is not gonna open. That should be, to be safe, 11 pips is a lot of for me. So if I put there, I'm gonna quite risky because he have this imbalance, this IPA just there, exactly on my stop losses. So yeah, I'm gonna avoid it. Even if it works, I'm avoid it. I don't want to trade between of the range. Okay, I try to trade in the extremes, on in the top of the range, on the bottom of the range. Depends if the market are bearish or bullish. If is that makes sense. So I focus on the higher time frame. The lower time frame is just trying to get the entry a little refined, like less, between 3 to 5 pips refined. It should be a nice precision entry. So if my 4 hour should be here, in the 50 minutes probably I can get like, let's see, a little refined. Let's see, sometimes yes, sometimes not. So if you notice, or just there, let's see how many pips they have from this Asian low to here. So it's 7 pips. I'm not gonna refine them to here because it's gonna be different level. Okay, now let me just confirm something on GU. I need to see something on GU. There we go. And it should be easier. So you have a swap of liquidity on GU, and I will trust that. I will trust that. And here you don't have a swap of liquidity. Let's see again, once again. It was 3 o'clock. Okay. All right. I need to see 30 minutes to see where is the candle close. Right, okay. Well, I was seeing, what is that? Okay, so that should be, it's gonna be the same level anyways. Yeah, it's gonna be the same level. Yeah, I'm gonna mark them from that level because that one swept that liquidity. So You can see liquidity being built here as well. Okay. But I have to trust that one because that level just swept that one. So as you can see, this one swept. So the Asia is a strong high, a strong low, sorry. The Asia is a strong low, right? So I'm gonna trust on this 4 hour rejection block just because the pool of liquidity is above of it. The pool of liquidity is just above. So I have to trust. Even if it doesn't work, I'm gonna take a loss. And even if it don't works, you're gonna get a reaction. You're gonna get some reaction. Probably can get safe before if the market keep dropping. Probably can get safe on this trade. But this one, I'm gonna take it. This one, I'm gonna do it. But have to be in time. So today is no London, so I'm not gonna trade it this morning. I'm not gonna place anything in this morning. But this need to happen in New York. Half one, half two. Yeah. Did you get it, guys? It's been clear. And it sometimes happens, but even more when you are in the phone, yeah, sometimes happens, yeah. Yeah, it's completely, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the phone make us confused, yeah. A few years ago, I was trading only on MT4 on the phone. Yeah, and it's good. I like it. Yeah, I was just do that for a few months, and yeah, but no trading view on the phone. Trading view on the phone make me confused as well. Make me confused as well. Now I mark up everything here, so all of that is going to be on my phone, so I can take a picture. But I'm not going to move anything on the phone. I'm not going to move anything on that. On the phone, it doesn't make sense for me to move anything. So yeah, yeah, guys, that's it. I think it was a good one. Pool of liquidity has been figured out what it is. Yeah, supply demand, support resistance. All liquidity is going to be built, ready for a trap, as you have on our comics. Trap activated. Yeah, so trap activated. Pool of liquid is going to be there. Everyone is going to be looking for trade at this place. And yeah, and you don't. So just remember, you have news at 3 o'clock. New York, London is not gonna open today. It's a GBP UK bank holiday today, so probably no, we don't get any clear move until New York open. So yeah, probably the move is gonna happen at New York. If it's happened before, I'm not in the trade. Okay, I'm just gonna be in the trade at exactly same times. 1:30, 2:30. That's where I'm interested to take a trade. If it happens before, it happens before. So I'm gonna take the bank holiday to have some fun. And if it happens at that time, I'm gonna be ready for that. Okay. Before is not valid for me. At the time window will be valid, and I will take it straight away. All right. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's it. I will post this recording. You can hear me, really, guys? Can you hear me? . . Guys, can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me. Ah, great. It should be something with you. Yeah, I notice as well. Some of you can hear me, some of you don't. I notice it's not just. I saw the internet, and it's not only me complaining, and my sisters and all of people I know it is complain as well. It's been quite strange. Like, let's go out, come back. Let's go out, come back. So, uh, yeah. So yeah, what I'm saying is this is going to be valid for me if it's going to be in the New York time. Okay, half one, half half one, half two. If it happens before, I'm not going to get in. London is not going to open. I'm not expect any moves happens at that time at this time. So yeah, I'm going to wait for New York to see what's going to happen. I'm interested in this level at New York time. If it's happened at New York time, I expect the market push a bit down again, swept Asia. The people will try, so everything is going to meet. The people will try to swap Asian high, and it's going to be on the trend line, on the supply and demand, on the order block, on the support resistance, everything here. But remember, the stop loss is going to be all down here. All stop loss is going to be, come on, just delete it, please. There we go. What's wrong with that? There we go. Now we get it. So I expect everyone expect the market push down here and move to the upside. It's going to be supply demand levels, trend line traders, support resistance traders, order blocks traders. Everyone expect the market here, and I expect the market quite give a nice reaction. So more people's going to get in, more liquidity is going to be there because some traders are going to wait for a bullish candle, for an engulfing candle. So the market should be tops, give a bully engulfing candle, so more people are going to get in here, more stop losses going to get in here. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of money in this level here. That's where you want to trade because you want to see a manipulation to drop the market quickly and push higher. Because also after the market break that liquidity, more sellers going to get in as break and retest again. The trend line is going to be the same. The support resistance is going to be the same. The supply demand is going to be the same. Everything's going to be the same level. So more people going to trying to sell here. So more stop loss is going to be on the top of this. So this one's taken out. Now a breakout traders also going to open a trade when the markets break out. So the market tends to push straight to the opposite direction. So you're going to trap them, the breakout traders as well. So all the money is going to be inside this level. So you need to avoid that level. Otherwise, it's going to be on the trap as well. If you don't see the liquidity, you are the liquidity. So yeah, and he don't. He can see it. So he can see it. So I'm avoid that level. Even if it works. Even if it works, I don't care. Is not my point of interest, is not how I trade, and I'm not gonna do it even if he runs 1,000 pips. I don't. Yeah, guys, that's it for today. I think is that what gonna happen. You already know our levels. You already know where is our point of interest for today. And yeah, I think this was a good session. Unfortunately, London is not gonna open, but yeah, it should be happen at London. But yeah, it's bank holiday. You're welcome. I will always be here every single day. Tomorrow the same. Tomorrow only for premium members, guys. We will be there. It's basically all of you here. That's how I like to refine, even not only in the trading, but even in our community. You need to refine. So the one is really wanted, you know. Even when he are in free live, the free members just not show up. So for me, it's not interesting. So that's okay. People can stay. It's free, so you can stay as much as you want. Because when I was learning, I learned from a guy from United States as well. My emotions from John Fibonacci, and that time is completely different than mine. So most of the time I was wake up when he's talking. Most of the time when he's doing in live, or even when he's recorded, I watch it during the night after work. So yeah, you need to do it. If you really want, you need to do it. That's the price you pay. You know what I mean? So yeah, and it is what it is. Guys, thank you so much to be here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be again at 7 o'clock. London Open. This is being recorded. I will post later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the shop is on the TikTok. Exactly there. If you go to my TikTok page, it's gonna be in there like a little thing say shop. Yeah, the shop is there. The shop. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Thank man. Yeah, that's thank you, thank you. I will really help you. And yeah, most of the people, and you keep doing, and most of them keep doing, and we don't know why they fail, and it's just that. Yeah, I can try. Let me really. I need to check that out because everything should be here. That's all right. Just let me know when you can see it because yeah, it's really here. Let me have a look. Yeah, everything in life. Yeah, everything live. Yeah. Yeah, probably some errors, some internet issues. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I can see here, as you can see, the shop is there. It's gonna be like this thing. You say shop should be like on your phone should be appear next to the link when say link my link tree. I will okay. Probably I'm gonna create, but it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same. Yeah, it's gonna be the same. So if you can do that, let's see if it's gonna be on there later. If it's not, yeah, the Amazon should be like, I don't know. You say between 5 to 15 working days. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Amazon is much better. Oh, impossible. I'm gonna show you something in a second. Whatever. Random. Just give me 1 minute. One second. Yeah, everything is here. Let me just open this thing. Okay. Okay, so there you go. As you can see, all of that is in live. All of products is live. All of them. All of them. All of them. So yeah. Can you see it? Can you see the screen? Yeah, so all of them is live. I don't know. Let me I don't know, probably some issue, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I need to see. What happens? No products yet. It doesn't make sense, but that's gonna, yeah, strange. It is what it is. Yeah, yeah, Amazon is much better, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's been applying, so you just need to wait for. Yeah, yeah, let's see. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. As you can see, 8 o'clock, nothing happens. London, it's closed today, and yeah, thank you, mate.